Hello and good evening, everyone. Can you see and hear me? I hope you can. Yeah, so I believe I'm live. Can you see and hear me? मैं लाइव दिख रही हूँ क्या? हेलो? हाँ. ओह, मुझे नहीं दिख रहा है. ओके. हाँ. ओके. All right. I just can't see myself live. That's hence the. I'm still not able to see myself as live. मुझे नहीं दिख रहा है. ओके ओके. ओके. हाँ, समझ गई. Okay, yes, I can see myself now. Finally. Sorry, everyone. Hi, Shlok. Hi. I am doing fine. Hi. Devu, hi. गुरनूर आया तो गुरनूर चला गया क्या? Shraddha, hello, Shraddha. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this session. We are going to have an interesting reading comprehension solving session now. Okay. And this is for CUET 2024, MHCET 2024. Ravneet, hi. Hello. Hello, Ravneet. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज का सेशन. Passages are not lengthy, they are not long. Okay, probably 150 to 200 words. And you will see that the questions are very basic, sort of slightly on the difficult end, but not very difficult. Nothing is rocket science over here. And this is the kind of passages, these are the kind of passages, again, I prepare you for the worst case scenario, right? So that's why we will be taking it on slightly tough end, but isse again the level will may be this level or might not be this level. Isse easy hi aayega most probably. Okay, MHCT maybe or CUET maybe. So but again, we are preparing for the worst case scenarios. Okay, so let's see how many questions you get it right. I think I'm targeting that all of you will get all the questions right. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Are you ready, everyone? Ready? Shlok, I'm doing fantastic. How are you, Shlok? Okay, Devu has said good evening. First in small letters and then in capital letters. So, good evening, ma'am. Okay. All right. So let's get started. So you know what time it is? It is quiz time. Okay. All right. Devu is ready. So let's get started. This is your first passage. Once you are done reading the passage, do let me know. And then we will be moving on to the questions. Okay. There are 5 questions based on this tiny mini passage. Yeah, Ravneet, it's quiz time. श्रद्धा कहाँ चली गई? श्लोक कहाँ चला गया? Okay. Are you done? Please type done or over once you're done reading the passage so that we can move on to the questions, okay? All right. Devu is done. Now, इस पैसेज की खासियत क्या है? ओके, इस पैसेज की खासियत ये है कि सिचुएशन और सिनेरियो को एक्सट्रापोलेट किया गया है. ओके, दैट मींस एनालॉजी यूज किया गया है कि जैसा इस केस में होता है वैसा उस केस में होता है. ओके, सो देयर इज अ कॉमन फैक्टर that is being displayed in tortoise and in human beings. Okay, so that is the passage. It says, as the tortoise tucks its feet and head inside the shell and will not come out, even though you may break the shell into pieces, even so the character of the man. Okay, so even so the character of the man who has control over his motives and organs is unchangeably established. Okay, जिनको अपने कैरेक्टर पे, ओके, कैरेक्टर ऑफ अ मैन को, जिनको अपने कैरेक्टर पे ऐसे इंसान जिनको कंट्रोल है अपने मोटिव्स के ऊपर और अपने ऑर्गन्स के ऊपर, ओके, उनका भी ऐसा ही अनचेंजेबली एस्टैब्लिश्ड होता है. ओके, उनका कैरेक्टर He controls his own inner force, and nothing can draw them out against his will. By this continuous reflex of good thoughts and good impressions moving over the surface of the mind, the tendency to do good becomes strong, and in consequence, we are able to control the indriyas or sense organs. All right. So let's move on to the question. This is the first question. The author uses the phrase inner force in this passage. Which of the following would be its most correct meaning in the context? So Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Which one it is? Devu is done, Ravneet is done, Shraddha is done. Shlok, are you still here? Are you still there with us? I think Ravneet, you suggested a dark background, right? Long ago. And I think I'm going to stick on to the dark background so that it does not hurt your eyes a lot. Shraddha is saying Charlie. Shraddha is saying Charlie. Ravneet is okay. No, you didn't say it. Okay. Devu is saying Alpha. Okay. I said I like it like that. What is your answer, Ravneet? Bravo. Strength of internal organs. Okay. देखो, B A says emotional disturbances. Okay, so it is negative connotation and inner force is being used for positive connotation. So A cannot be the correct answer. Strength of internal organs, it is saying internal organs. And C is saying force produced by sense organs. And D is saying reflection of the intellect. Okay, so it is not talking about any of the organs. So definitely it'll either be B or C. Now, if you see over here, it says okay. Sense organs, indriyas. Okay, sense organs. Okay, we are able to control the indriyas or sense organs. Okay, so which one should be the correct answer? He controls his own inner force and nothing can draw him out. Okay, against his will by this continuous reflex of good thoughts and good impressions moving on over the surface of the mind. The tendency to do good becomes strong, and in consequence we are able to control the indriyas or the sense organs. Okay, so it is being used in the context of Charlie, sense organs. Hi Kirti, hello, long time. My toxic friend. I am fantastic. How are you, Kirti? So the correct answer will be Charlie, right? Moving on to the second question. Which of the following statement would illustrate the metaphor used in the passage? Okay, कौन सा metaphor है इसमें से आपको बस यही identify करना है. So what is your correct answer? No, you're not toxic. I miss you too, Kirti. I really do. So what will be the correct answer for the second one? Man is slow moving and slow witted. A man of character refuses to be influenced by outside compulsion against his will. Man confines himself to a life of isolation. Man cannot have a good character or strong will. तो illustrate कौन सा कर रहा है? metaphor. Okay, metaphor किसके लिए यूज किया है? जैसा कि मैंने स्टार्टिंग में बताया था, tortoise का metaphor किससे यूज किया गया है? a man का character के लिए यूज किया गया है, right? I'll just give you the answer. Devu is saying bravo and Ravneet is saying Charlie. Thank you, Kirti. Thank you. All right. So कैरेक्टर को इलस्ट्रेट किया गया, कंपेयर किसको किया गया? टॉर्टोइस से. टॉर्टोइस से किसको कंपेयर किया है? इवन सो द कैरेक्टर ऑफ द मैन, ओके, मैन का कैरेक्टर को कंट्रोल के बारे में बात की गई है. सो इट विल बी अ मैन ऑफ कैरेक्टर रिफ्यूजेस टू बी इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय आउटसाइड कंपल्शन अगेंस्ट हिज विल. ओके, सो ब्रावो विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर, इजंट इट? ब्रावो विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर, इजंट इट? Yes, absolutely. Moving on to the third question, which of the following statement may be assumed to reflect the central theme of the passage? Central theme, आपको gist of the passage, main idea of the passage, crux of the passage, that is what is being asked. 8:15 तक है बस, Kirti, 8:15 तक, and then you have a special session as well, that is starting from 9 p.m. देखो यहाँ पर मेटाफर नहीं बताने बोला गया है. इट डज नॉट फील लाइक अ मेटाफर, क्योंकि ये मेटाफर कौन से को इलस्ट्रेट कर रहा है. इलस्ट्रेट कर रहा है मतलब कौन सा स्टेटमेंट एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है जो मेटाफर यूज किया गया. ओके, सो इट इज नॉट एग्जैक्टली आस्किंग यू द मेटाफर, इट इज आस्किंग यू which one is explaining the metaphor. Okay, so B is explaining the metaphor. Okay, so that's why B. Okay, central theme of the passage. क्वेश्चन बहुत अच्छे से समझना बहुत जरूरी है. Devu is saying alpha. Good thoughts lead to the control of sense organs. Control of the sense organ leads to good thoughts. Okay, so A and B are just they have interchanged the position of the two phrases. Okay, good thoughts lead to the control of sense organs, or control of the sense organs leads to good thoughts. Okay. C says character, though established, may be disturbed. Okay, again, disturbed is negative connotation. So passage is all about how, good thoughts and all good. Okay, so it is all positive. No man can achieve success in destroying the inner force. Okay, so again, negative words use ho rahe hain, which eliminates option Charlie and option Delta. Okay, so that leaves us with either A or B. So which one is the correct answer? Shraddha is saying bravo, and Devu is saying alpha. कोई नहीं कीर्ति. And you are laughing about it, so I'm sure you are good with dealing with these setbacks. Good job. एक setback है बस, और कुछ नहीं है. There are still multiple options through which you can get good colleges. Okay, so hang in there, Kirti. All right, so good thoughts. ये वाला alpha will be the correct answer. Good thoughts lead to the control of sense organs, right? Last line अगर हम फिर से एक बार देखेंगे तो it says यहाँ से by this continuous reflex of good thoughts and good impressions moving over the surface of the mind, the tendency to do good becomes strong, and in consequence, तो इसका consequence क्या है? Good thoughts का consequence है we are able to control our sense organs. Okay, so the correct answer will be naturally alpha. All right. Yes. All right. Moving on to the fourth question. Fourth question is, which of the following statement would be most correct in explaining the metaphorical meaning of break the shell into pieces. Okay, again it is asking you to most correct in explaining. ये जो explain, इसको कौन सा लाइन अच्छे से इस मेटाफर को एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है. ओके, तो शेल को जो ब्रेक करता है इनटू पीसेस, इस मेटाफर को कौन सा लाइन एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है बेस्ट. ओके, सो विच वन विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर? Sometimes all I think about is you. Late night in the middle of June. Heat waves been sicking me out. Can't make you happier now. बोर्ड्स एग्जाम के लिए भी बहुत टेंशन हो रही है, cause इतना टाइम तो क्लैट को ही दे. कीर्ति, बोर्ड एग्जाम्स के लिए ज्यादा टेंशन नहीं लेना है. जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट यू डोंट हैव टू रियली एक्सेल एट इट. ऐसा नहीं है, आप उतना ही पढ़ो जितना से आपका काम चल जाएगा. ओके, डोंट स्ट्रेस अबाउट बोर्ड एग्जाम्स. ये सब तो दुनिया की रीत है. Okay, Ravneet is saying Charlie, Devu is saying Bravo. Destruction of human body, alpha तो definitely नहीं है, because shell is talking about breaking tortoise shell. Okay, तो ये ह्यूमन बॉडी को ब्रेक करना इज नॉट द करेक्ट एनालॉजी रेफरेंस ओवर हियर. ब्रेकिंग ऑफ फिजिकल एनवायरमेंट ऑफ मैन. फिजिकल इन्वायरमेंट, फिजिकल की तो बात ही नहीं कर रही है, मेंटल स्टेट की बात कर रहे हैं. ओके, राइट, मेंटल स्टेट की बात कर रहे हैं. ओके, सो अटेम्प्ट टू डिस्ट्रॉय मैन्स कैरेक्टर. ओके, डिस्ट्रॉय किस चीज को? जब शेल की बात करें, डिस्ट्रॉयड एंड ब्रेकिंग इट इनटू पीसेस, इट इज टॉकिंग अबाउट कैरेक्टर. ओके, देखो यहां पर बस तीन शब्द बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. देखो, कैरेक्टर, ओके, मैन, सेंस ऑर्गन्स, tortoise. All right, all right. So it is talking about man's character inflicting physical pain, फिजिकल एंड मेंटल एगनी ऑन मैन. फिजिकल तो है ही नहीं कुछ यहाँ पर. ओके, सो द करेक्ट आंसर विल बी चार्ली. यू वर राइट द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम, रवनीत. द करेक्ट आंसर विल बी चार्ली. मूविंग ऑन टू द फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन. द पैसेज कंसिस्ट ऑफ टू लॉन्ग सेंटेंसेस एंड अ शॉर्ट वन. द पर्पस ऑफ दिस स्टाइल कुड बी टू सजेस्ट दैट. किस लिए ये स्टाइल यूज किया गया? क्या इम्प्लीकेशन है ये वाला स्टाइल यूज करने का? दो लॉन्ग सेंटेंसेस है और एक शॉर्ट सेंटेंस. What do you think is the purpose of this kind of passage? इस पैसेज का बेसिकली मकसद क्या है? क्या समझाना है इस पैसेज का मकसद? ओके, forget about two long sentences and one short. It is basically asking you the purpose of this style of writing, right? So Ravneet is saying bravo. Kirti is saying bravo. Yes. देखो यहाँ पर अब आपको समझ में आ गया. ओके, इट इज इम्पॉसिबल. ओके, सो इम्पॉसिबल इज द ट्रिगर वर्ड, जिसकी वजह से हम ए एलिमिनेट कर देंगे. The attainment of perfect character is the result of a long process of mental discipline. Okay, character को develop करना है तो mental discipline चाहिए. Okay, so this looks like a plausible answer. We'll keep it on hold. The whole life process is clumsy. Okay, clumsy is the trigger word, जिसके वजह से हम C भी हटा देंगे. There is a lot of confusion, जिसके वजह से हम D भी हटा देंगे. So naturally we are left with option B. Bravo. Very nice, Shraddha, Devu, Kirti, and Ravneet. Good job. Moving on to the second passage. इसके ऊपर चार क्वेश्चंस हैं. हेलो गुरनूर, कहाँ चले गए थे आप? आए थे फिर चले गए। हाउ आर यू डूइंग गुरनूर? कैसा चल रहा है प्रेपरेशन एंड एवरीथिंग? हाय ब्रेन बूस्टर, हेलो। डू लेट मी नो once you're done. ओके, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है गुरनूर। लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम आपका यहाँ से शुरू होता है। देवू इज डन विद दिस पैसेज। ए एन डी को क्या बोलते हैं हो आप? अल्फा और डेल्टा। ओके, रवनीत इज ऑल्सो डन। All right, let's start with the first question on this passage. The captain sent the boat to the shore. Okay, let me just quickly read it. One day we becalmed among a group of small islands, most of which appeared to be uninhabited. Okay, as soon as we were in want of fresh water, the captain sent the boat ashore to bring off a cask or two. But we were mistaken in thinking there were no natives, for scarcely had we drawn near to the shore when a band of savages rushed out of the bush and assembled on the beach, brandishing their clubs, flaunting their clubs and spears in a threatening manner. Okay, all right. So the captain sent the boat to the shore to. For what did the captain send the boat? D. Okay. Devu is saying delta. Ravneet is also saying delta. I think this one is pretty simple, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Yes, D is the correct answer. Why did the captain send the boats to the shore? To search for fresh water. Okay, some fresh water. Okay. Moving on to the seventh question. The savages brandished their spears in order to. Pankaj, why are you saying only hi to Kirti Verma? मैम यहाँ भी पोल होने चाहिए। आई नो। गुड मोर। 9 बजे आपको पोल मिलेगा। idioms and phrases के 50 questions we are going to be solving. The savages brandished their spears in order to. किस लिए अपना spears को brandish कर रहे थे? Why were they flaunting their spears? Okay, they were saying bravo. Display their skills, अपने skills दिखाने के लिए तो नहीं कर रहे थे. Okay, frighten the crew because it is saying welcome the crew. वाह आइए आइए उसके लिए तो नहीं कर रहे थे. Okay, tell the crew to leave. Okay, so not just to leave, they were trying to intimidate them, right? Wow. Okay. All right. So if you see over here, in a threatening manner, all right, threatening manner में तो intimidate करने के लिए. Okay, so the correct answer will be frighten the crew, right? उनको frighten करने के लिए. Eighth question is the inhabitants of the islands were. They were man-eaters, pirates, cruel people, primitive tribes. Which do you think they were? I think so, Ravneet. I also feel the same. I feel the same. I've accidentally included this, but though baki do hain, I don't think we have done that. Hmm. Kirti is genuinely confused. Why is Pankaj specially asking uh, Kirti and talking to Kirti? Because, all right. Eighth wala ka correct answer will be they were primitive tribes, okay? Because they were using spheres. Which word from the passage means a large container? Pankaj, that does not make sense, okay? Kirti is saying she's from Mars, and you are saying I'm Mars. Okay, Kirti is saying from Pluto, but Pankaj is Mars. क्या करना है पंकज? Large container. It is not club. It is not brandish. It is not savage. It is cask. All right. Moving on to the before we move on to the next passage. अनअकैडमी लॉ एडमिशन टेस्ट चल रहा है क्लैट 2025 का दोस्तों ये टेस्ट जरूर देना ओके बिकॉज सुपर चार्ज योर क्लैट 2025 प्रेप विद अनअकैडमी आपको 90% तक स्कॉलरशिप मिल सकता है इसमें आपको फीस 90% तक आपकी स्लैश आउट हो सकती है डिटेल पेपर एनालिसिस पोस्ट टेस्ट इस टेस्ट के बाद डिटेल पेपर एनालिसिस भी होगा और टॉप 10 रैंकर्स को दे विल गेट 2500 rupees gift voucher, Amazon gift voucher, and this is happening on the 24th and 27th of December at 4 p.m. Bhulna mat, dosto. 24th and 27th December, you can scan this QR code and enroll yourself in the. How do I make you scan this QR code? All right. Um, Yeah, now this is something that is the second and the probably the most important mega special class series चल रहा है okay आज हमारा session 9 p.m. पे है but tomorrow onwards it will be 6 p.m. okay so all these fantastic educators are going to be taking special series चल रहा है OLIT के लिए okay OLIT के लिए other लॉ एंट्रेंस टेस्ट के लिए स्पेशल सीरीज चल रहा है December 20th से 24th तक दैट इज फ्रॉम टुडे to till the 24th make sure that you enroll in these programs because it will benefit you a lot and it is because every session I'm composing अगर मैं अपने क्लास की बात करूँ तो 25 questions मैं दे रही हूँ for each session okay each topic so 50 questions I think is more than enough for you to get prepared on these topics okay so do attend these course okay I can talk in Instagram you give your ID. Why, Pankaj? Why are you talking to Kirti? What are you here for? What is the purpose? But why? What is the purpose? Pankaj, please get your head out of the place, those dark places, and come to the light. Follow the light, Pankaj. Please see the light. Pankaj, this is your last warning. I will block you. Pankaj, please do not refrain from talking about everything else but the class, okay? Please make sure that you're reading the passage. एक passage solve करके दिखाना Pankaj. Then we will talk. No, no, Kirti, you don't have to go. I will block him. If he says another word, I will block him. Don't you worry about it. I don't like nonsensical topics. If you want to talk about the topic, you want to talk about your mental state, I'm okay with it, but you cannot harass other students, okay? तो यहाँ क्या कर रहे हो पंकज यहाँ क्या करने आया हो मतलब क्या करने आया हो But why? What is the purpose? Please tell me once you're done with the passage. नहीं नहीं पंकज, कहीं और जा लो ना, कहीं और चले जाओ, शॉर्ट्स देख लो। आपको अगर टाइम पास ही करना है तो आप कुछ और कर लो। जहाँ शिक्षा मिल रही है, जहाँ शिक्षा बट रही है, वहां पर आप ये सब करोगे तो अच्छी बात नहीं है ना। जहाँ यही हो रहा है, देर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल, यूजलेस पीपल लाइव विथ टॉकिंग अबाउट, रैंटिंग अबाउट डिफरेंट थिंग्स, नॉनसेंसिकल थिंग। आप वहां पर ढूंढ लो किसी को, आपको मिल जाएगी कोई ना कोई। टेंशन मतलब पंकज, बट दिस इज नॉट द प्लेटफॉर्म। डन, ओके। थैंक यू पंकज, थैंक यू। थैंक यू फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग। The sky was already full of rusting wings, but when Jean stepped into the still lustreless water, he seemed to be swimming in an indeterminate darkness until he saw the streak of red and gold over the horizon. Then he suddenly swam back to the land and clambered up the winding path to his home. After a great deal of panting, he reached a little gate, pushed it open, and climbed a stairway. The house above the world had its huge bay windows through which one could see the horizon from one edge to the other. Here, no one complained of exhaustion. Everyone had his joy to conquer every day. All right. So ये passage ये पैसेज किस टाइप का पैसेज में आता है? आपको टोन आपने पढ़ा है, स्टाइल ऑफ पैसेजेस पढ़े पढ़े हैं। सो कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट काइंड ऑफ पैसेज इज दिस? It is yelling it at you, okay? It is yelling and screaming at you. What kind of passage is this? Hydrogen? No. Before we move on to the question, I just want to abstract, I would say, no. Style of writing कैसा है? Is it painting a picture in front of your eyes कि कैसा हो रहा होगा? The sky was already full of rusting wings. Okay, so it is talking about sky. Okay, sky का description दिया, but when Jean stepped into the still lustreless water, he seemed to be guys, descriptive everyone, descriptive. It is screaming description, okay, because you are able to imagine the whole scenario, how he climbed and how he was exhausted, how he was panting while climbing the stairs, and when he reached the world's horizon. Okay, so basically bay windows, huge bay windows, जब वो वहां पहुंचा तो उसको क्या दिखा? Okay, so it is explaining. Yes Devu, yes, it is descriptive. All right, so let's see. There are just two questions. Okay, which of the following is or are indicated by the description in the passage? तो इनमें से कौन कौन सा डिस्क्रिप्शन दिया गया है? एक है टाइम बिफोर सनराइज, टाइम आफ्टर सनसेट, क्लाउड्स, बर्ड्स। यू आर सपोज टू सिलेक्ट 1 2 3 4 का कोड। ओके, दिस इज वन। Is it explaining 1 and 2, 2 and 3, or 2 only, or 2 3 and 4, or 1 and 4? Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, which one? You are welcome, Dev. नरेटिव इसलिए नहीं होगा क्योंकि नरेटिव में क्या होता है ना कि नरेटिव में या तो someone is narrating a story, okay, some sort of story, जिसके बाद आपको पता चलता है कि अच्छा उसके बाद क्या हुआ, फिर क्या हुआ, so you are curious about what happens next. Descriptive में ऐसा नहीं होता, you are not curious about what is going to happen next, you are curious about the the picture being painted in front of your eyes, okay, आप imagine कर पा रहे हो कि कैसा दृश्य है और क्या हो रहा है, okay, that is descriptive. Narrative में या तो I use करता है या तो it is giving you an account of a story or an incident, okay. All right, hydrogen. So Devu is saying delta. Kirti is also saying delta. Hmm. Hmm. Ravneet is saying bravo. Two only. Time after sunset. देखो after तो नहीं है ये देखो, because it is full, already full of rusting wings, okay. uh, देखो यहाँ पर लिख रहा है कि पहले वाटर स्टिल और लस्टरलेस दिख रहा था, मतलब पानी चमक नहीं रहा था पहले, ओके, जब वो देख रहे थे पानी को, व्हेन ही स्टेप्ड इनटू द स्टिल लस्टरलेस वाटर, लेकिन उसके बाद उनको अंटिल ही सॉ द स्ट्रीक ऑफ रेड एंड गोल्ड ओवर द होराइजन, ओके, तो स्ट्रीक ऑफ रेड एंड गोल्ड दिखने लगा, पहले पानी चमक नहीं रहा था, उसके बाद स्ट्रीक ऑफ रेड एंड गोल्ड, सो इट इज टाइम not after sunset, it is time before sunrise. All right, so one is something that is definitely there, okay, and अगर वन है तो टू नहीं होगा, ओके, क्लाउड्स के बारे में बताया नहीं है, बर्ड्स के बारे में बताया नहीं, सॉरी, बर्ड्स के बारे में भी बताया, राइट. हम्म. Yes. So the correct answer will be 1 and 4. Birds के बारे में भी बताया है. This wings, it is talking about rusting wings. Okay, so it is full of rusting wings. It is talking about 1 and 4. All right, so 1 and 4 will be the correct answer. Good job. Yes, absolutely correct, Devo. Moving on to the 11th question. What do the words great deal of panting implies? What do the words, ये क्या imply करता है, इसका मतलब क्या हो रहा है? I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air, and Neverland just floating there. But it turns your eyes. I think Kirti is fine. Gurnur, are you feeling okay after that? I know nobody asked the guys if they are doing okay, but we should. I'm sorry, Kirti, I don't. I don't relate to you. You made me hate this city. All right, Charlie is the answer that people are saying. Jean was too weak to walk. Will not be the correct answer. Okay, too weak to walk ये कोई imply नहीं कर रहा. Jean's house was on the hill. ये तो हमें समझ में आ रहा है because he was exhausted once he reached the top. He was climbing the stairs. Okay, so and bay window, he had bay window. Okay, Jean was too tired to walk after swimming. So yes, this shows that he was in lusterless water, but then he saw the streak and so he was swimming before. Okay, Jean's house was too far away from the shore. Now, this is also something that is clear. Okay, shore से दूर था उनका घर. Okay, so the correct answer will be Charlie. 2, 3, and 4. Very nice. All right. Moving on to the fourth and the final passage. Fourth and the final passage. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. I don't relate to... Probably sometime soon, Kirti, I will start. But I don't like BTS. Not that, I mean, they are quite famous and they are good at what they are doing, but not something, just not my type of music. All right, last one, guys. Last one. Let's do this. Punctuality at midday, he opened his bag. Punctually, sorry, punctually at midday. Done? Mhm. Mhm. All right. At midday, punctually at midday, he opened his bag and spread out his professional equipment, which consisted of a dozen of cowrie shells, a square piece of cloth with obscure mystic charts on it, a notebook, and a bundle of Palmyra writing. He, his forehead was resplendent, resplendent with sacred ash and vermilion, and his eyes sparkled with sharp abandon, sorry, abnormal gleam, which was really an outcome of a continual searching look for customers, but which his simple client took to be a prophetic light and felt comforted. The power of his eyes was considerably enhanced by their position placed as they were between the painted foreheads and the dark whiskers which streamed down his cheeks. Even a half-wit eyes would sparkle in such a setting. To crown the effect, he wound a saffron-colored turban around his head. This color scheme never failed. People were attracted to him as bees are attracted to cosmos or dahlia stalks. Okay, so basically, again, descriptive. Okay, this is describing a pandit who's ready to read charts, right? So, from the description of this passage, one can make out the person to be a... Sorry, I almost gave out the answer. Ding. Snake charmer. All right, Charlie, Charlie, yes. The correct answer is astrologer because यहाँ पर उनके पास क्या थे? A square piece of cloth with obscure mystic charts on it. Okay, a notebook and a bundle of Palmyra writing, right? So it is definitely the person is an astrologer. Okay. The eyes of the person described sparkled because, okay, why is it described sparkled? Why did the eyes sparkle? Why is it described that it was? Good job, Shraddha. Good job, Kirti. Good job, Rupneet. Good job, Devi. गुरनूर आंसर नहीं कर रहे हो? Okay, Devu has given the answer as Charlie. The eyes of the person described sparkled because, क्यों sparkle कर रहा था उनका eyes? यहाँ पर लिखा हुआ है ना, abnormal gleam, which was really an outcome of a continuous searching for customers. That's why. Okay, so he was continuously searching for clients and customers. So bravo will be the correct answer. Yes, bravo. Okay, so bravo will be the correct answer. 14th one, the person opened his bag. अपना बैग क्यों खोला था पर्सन ने? Oopsie. What will be the correct answer for this one? If you look at this person, why did he open his bag? Okay, देखो यहाँ पर पंक्चुअली, ओके, मतलब टाइम यही है इनका दुकान खोलने का, ठीक है? तो ही मिड डे ही ओपन हिज बैग एंड स्प्रेड आउट हिज प्रोफेशनल इक्विपमेंट्स, ठीक है? ये था. सो बेसिकली तो ये क्यों स्प्रेड कर रहे थे अपने जितने भी इनके चीजें थी? टू सर्च फॉर समथिंग ही नीडेड. व्हाई वुड ही स्प्रेड इट प्रॉपरली इन अ नीट मैनर टू जस्ट सर्च फॉर समथिंग? ओके, टू इंडिकेट. और पंक्चुअली वो हर दिन कुछ खोजने के लिए वही टाइम पे थोड़ी, he'll be spreading it out to indicate the start of his work. Okay, so this is something that we can definitely make out, to take out his things for display. Obviously, if he's looking for customers, how will he attract customers? How will customers know what he does? Okay, so both B and C. Yes, delta will be the correct answer. 15th, the tone of the description is. What is the tone of the description? This is an easy question. I don't relate to you. Okay, Kirti is saying bravo. Devu is saying bravo. Shraddha is saying bravo. Ravneet is also saying bravo. Yes, it is neutral. Okay, it is not sad. It is not ironic. It is not sympathetic. It is just neutral. Last question of the day. What does the word whisker mean in this context? Okay, इस context में whisker का मतलब क्या है? A faint noise, a very small distance of space, a long projecting hair or bristle growing from his face or snout of many mammals. None of the above. Which one will be the correct answer? Come on, last question. All right, Devu, Kirti, Ravneet, and Shraddha all are saying Charlie, which is correct because I also did this. Okay, all of the above. Thanks, Gunu. Thanks for participating in the last question, huh? Okay, all right. So that is it for today. Thank you everyone for joining. I will see you again tomorrow with another set of OLIT questions. Okay. So all the timings and everything, you will get the information on my Telegram channel. And I hope to see you all there. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. You're welcome. Ta-da, ta-da. Bye, Devu. Au revoir, Ravneet. Shraddha, you are welcome. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.